We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with FAMI, and this is a stock that has taken off today, and we're going to break down what started the momentum and how this is going to continue to play out and what type of potential this has if it breaks through specific levels and continues to use them as support. So we're going to jump into all of that data and information just in a moment. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run of the week so far from last week to this week. You're going to be surprised what stock it is, and as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning. And we're going to jump right into it here with FAMI. So today I'm going to share with you guys the home run of the week. I know I always talk about the home run of the day. We talk about daily opportunities, but also there's a weekly watch list. So there is room for all types of traders, whether you're a day trader, swing trader, there's an opportunity for you. And if this is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the opportunities I mentioned this morning. FBIO and JZXN, after them falling downwards, right, and pulling down towards their lows and bouncing back up. It took patience. They did give realistic expectation bounces of 5 to 10%, 10 to 15%. But let's talk about the home run of the week. This is a stock that we started watching last week, and you're getting a sneak peek of another one on that list, which was VALE. This one pulled back last week to a bottom and bounced back up nearly 15% within the same week, and now it's hit new all-time lows since I mentioned it, creating an opportunity for the long term, right? But here is one that we talked about last week, and that is FAMI, and you can see here on the chart it was actually pulling downwards, sitting at 22 cents at its all-time low of the 52-week low that we've seen in the last year. Now when we go ahead and look at the chart, it continued to sit within those areas, right? And you could see it here, and it hit lows of 19 cents last week towards the end of the week. And going into this week, there has been a reversal, and this is 42 vision, right? You can see the weakness, you can see the dip, and you can see the transition into strength. And right now, today, it hit a high of 36 cents, nearly reaching 100% plus opportunity. This was a home run so far at 36 cents of about 70% plus in just a few days, guys. These are the opportunities you can become part of, and as well as you can gain access to this indicator 42 vision by joining the 42 vision tier level. Check out the link down below, and we look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with FAMI, and we're looking at it with 42 vision. Let's change it to the 30 minutes so you can see how it looks there as well. But it shows you the weakness, right, in the charts and the strength, and when things are moving with a lot of momentum, right? You could see it there, how things were going downwards with weakness. It continued till it found the bottom, and when it reversed, the transitions happened. There was moments of weakness and volatility, and how things have played out today. So when was the first time I talked about FAMI? Well, as you saw just earlier in the video, here is the post. I talked about it last week on September 19th, and last week it hit its all-time low that we've seen in the 52-week range, right? It was already at 22 cents, went towards 20, went towards 19. It hit that bottom, and that was the moment when I talked about it. Extremely speculative, and I was looking at it because of the technical setup, and 42 vision itself on the 1 day was showing opportunity, and I was expecting at some point a reversal of probably 10 to 30%, which it did do right away towards the beginning of this week. But things continued to shift, and we got a complete shift here from oversold, right, extremely oversold and weakness, to a reversal with strength. It got to dark green, and the next part would be green itself, right? And that's going to show extreme upside potential and momentum on the 1 day. We have already seen it here on the 30 minute. If this could continue and continue going higher, it's going to be very interesting on the 1 day how far up this could go. Now some people are speculating this could go up 1,000%, all the way back up here to $2, and those are the highs from March way back earlier in the year. So it's super important to be aware that those numbers are not as close to be reached. It is a possibility if things start getting explosive, but I would look back here at least towards 67 cents, 65 cents, and also up here at $1 right before that collapse back in May. Now, the stock has been through these collapses before, and then it reverses. And if we just go off of this collapse right here, when it went all the way down towards 37 cents, it brought itself back up nearly 100%. So far, it is nearly up 100%. The question is, could it continue? And if it does, it might even reach a 200 to 300% potential between the highs here of 60 cents and all the way up to here at $1. So right now, we need to see this actually cover this up here, fill it in, and see if it can gap up away from there or if a rejection starts up there. But the fact that we caught this one on the week of weakness from 22 to 19 cents, anywhere between that area, would have been a phenomenal way to start off a position right before this ran. But why is it running? And why this has potential that people are speculating to see it go back up towards March's high and February's high because of what it did last year. Back in September, it was in the 70-cent range, went up towards the $1, came back down, and continued months out. I'm not saying it's going to be exactly the same, but really what is motivating people beyond just what I saw with the technical setup and 42 vision? Well, it's the fact that the CEO did an update letter that has every single investor excited, and it's all about the expansions in addressable market for this specific stock through acquisitions and increased growth and expanded opportunities. So basically saying this is just the beginning. We're going to reverse from here and we're going to grow from here, okay? And the CEO making some remarkable statements that are very positive in the ears, right, and minds of investors. And that's who he thought about when he wrote this letter, and he wrote it to the shareholders, making everyone more excited about the potential for this stock. And the fact that it was near its 52-week low when we caught it and it started reversing from there, it has nearly doubled, and it still has a lot more room to go if this continues to create not just speculation and hype, but add value, right? Because it created value to the stock due to the fact of that letter, and then overall it's showing itself in the charts. So it's going to be super important right now for this to continue its momentum, break through 38 cents, which it almost reached right now in the post market, and break through up here 58 cents, just round that up to 60, and then continue up towards $1. If this can hold up above $1, create a support and bounce off of it, this could be on its way back up to these levels if the CEO continues to do updates and maintain the excitement and thrill of not just speculation and hype, but growth of the company, and follows through with the intention of this letter, guys. I definitely recommend doing more research on this. I would encourage you to. And as always, I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. And if you guys want to know about stocks early, on time, when the opportunities are forming, check us out. The links are down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us.